Hi Rumians, I'm Druzhnik. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new short series featuring a new fun little game called Flotsam. I'm saying little not because it is a very little game, but because it is an early access game and it's still being worked on by the developers. It's being worked on very, very hard, and I've been enjoying it for about 40-ish minutes. I've had the privilege to try it. And thank you, by the way, to the developers for providing me with a key. I was originally thinking of putting this game into the Let's Try Tuesday, but then I got impatient, and I really wanted to try it, and I've been enjoying it. So I figured, why not make a short series out of this, just to show you what it is about. It'll be about 4 to 6 episodes, I think. And before I jump in, let's just briefly go over the premise of this game. Now, the world has flooded, and basically, what we need to do is survive. So we need to scavenge the ocean and use whatever it is we can find, build a city, and live. So let's see what we can do. Well, that's it then. Garbage floods wiped away our village. Perhaps we should stop sticking on these useless rocks and go explore. Who needs land? These endless blue waves, that's all we need. The flooded world is our oyster. Let's polish this plastic into beautiful pearls. If only we weren't out of fuel. So what do we want to call our new town? We can do Sharkburg, Barnackleton on Sea. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. What can we call this little town? Rumlantis. Let's start. Okay, so let me just pause the game real quick. So this is what you start off with. I have some people, like I have Sammy Flot, I have
Hey, hello.
Ori Hook Bobbington, and Dipper Scourge Puddle. Scourge, I think. So, the Scourge is a turtle. He's very slow. That's unfortunate. Sammy Flot is a torpedo. He's fast. Okay, that's good.
Hey, hello.
And then Ori is also slow. Great. Now, this is the UI of the game. It's on the edges of the screen, which makes sense. We have the normal game controls over here on the left top side. We have our food reserves, we have our water reserves, we have the amount of wet wood, dry wood, plastic waste, and metal scrap here. It's all 0 because you don't have anything. We have the amount of boats and mooring points in our town, and then we have the amount of town pops and housing capacity. So we don't have any houses, as you can see, but we do have 3 people. Now, this is the quest that we have. I'll look at it in a second. This tells us that we don't have enough houses to accommodate all drifters. Then we have the management of maximum output of production, which I haven't really understood yet what that means. We do have all the drifters here and the duties they have. So you can say, for example, Sammy Flot, I want you to be constructing more than any of the other things that you do, which I think is useful. And then we have the town inventory. We have 40, I guess, canned food and 30 water, which we knew. We have 40 out of 100 storage because that's the canned food. We have the map, which is essentially what takes you through the game. So I guess we get fuel here, and it takes a fuel to get to the other islands. At the beginning, you just need sails. So essentially what we need to do in this little first map is make sails, and then we can go to the next part of this game. So how do I get back? Oh, there. I'm blind. Okay, then we have a research, apparently, which I haven't even gotten to in my 40 minutes of play. So maybe we'll get there. We have the build menu where we can build all kinds of things, and then we have our buoy markers. Now, I'm not going to read over the camera controls. I think the resources are pretty much... Yeah, we'll go over them in a second. The buoy markers, though, let's look at them. So they are tools in getting items out of the water. Placing them will send drifters to collect the objects in range of the marker. So we have a swimming marker, which gets drifters to only swim to it. Has a limited range, but they will take everything that they find in that range. There's a boat marker. So that is limited to drifters with salvage boats. Salvage boats. The range of this one is unlimited, and they will get anything that you require them to salvage. And we have a fishing marker that can be used on fish schools, and all markers can be used by animals in addition to the settlements. I've not seen animals yet, so I'm very, very curious. So that is it. And then we have landmarks. Dotted around the waterscape, several remnants of the old world can be found. If you have a salvaging boat available, you can visit these and interact with them. Every landmark has different gains. You can see at the top right which landmarks are nearby. Click on the notification there, or on the landmark directly will open the panel. So you can salvage, scavenge, or rescue. Okay, so let's look at this. Sailboat on the rocks. Sounds like a drink. Maybe I need a drink. Some drifters tried making a town on that island. Which one? Oh, there we go. This one. Bad idea. With all the garbage floods, a sailboat has been wrecked on the cliffs. Perhaps we can make use of its mast, which might give us the sail that we are looking for. A mast, a rope, and some metal scrap. So yeah, this is essentially where we need to go. And that will hopefully allow us to get out of this region. Now, before we can do any of that, where am I? I'm so confused. Okay, I think I was here somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. I'm so tiny and small and cute. So let's send my people out to gather some things. So you can go gather. Here's a lot of plastic and wood. So let's just go do that. And I will unpause the game. So now you'll see the drifters going into the water and just grabbing things and coming back. It's really funny. I don't know why he's not doing anything. But Ori has already started her work. Now, we have 3 wet wood, and we'll probably get some plastic in soon. So the things that we can do is we can build walkways, which you can extend so you can walk over them and build other things on them. We can build a small storage yard with plastic. And we can build a small house, but for that we need dry wood. For the dry wood, we need a drying rack, which uses up 10 plastic. Then we can hang the wet wood on it, and it will dry it. I also will want a distiller to remove salt from seawater and generate fresh water, because we have a very limited source of water. And then we also need a mooring point and a salvage boat and a fishing boat. And here is the sails that we want to build. So that is our longer term goal. Now to start off with, I think I'm going to... I need to wait for the plastic to build up. Oh, we have the building here. Yes, I think that we just covered that. So I don't need to read that right now. I essentially just need my people to work a little bit harder. So let's speed up the game a little bit so that we don't need to wait for them. I do think I want to extend a walkway first, which I'm going to do kind of in that direction so that it's easier to salvage things, I think. But I need 8 plastic for that. Just a little bit faster. Yeah, now we have 8 plastic. Okay, great. So, let's start constructing... Oops. Oh, that's not very long. There we go. But along this walkway we can build some things like houses and maybe I guess the drying rack has the highest priority first. Maybe the storage yard, because this will fill up quickly. Especially when we start... Actually, we're collecting so many things, it will fill up very quickly, but I need to get rid of the wet wood. I really need that drying rack first, so let's build that first. Build. Oh, cool. Look at that! There's just like a door here, and then I don't even know what that is. It's so funny. But yeah, they won't have to swim as far. Which is nice. Now I want more plastic. There's so much plastic here, and still they're getting all the wood first. I don't know why. I don't know if I can make them prioritize plastic. I don't think that is possible. Maybe it is. No. Fine. So, storage yard. No, I want the drying rack. I'm gonna wait for the drying rack. I'm gonna wait for the drying rack. Look, if Drifter needs, yeah. So they have hunger, thirst, and rest. That's makes sense, right? We don't have to read that. It is like it always is in games. Okay, so let's put the drying rack kind of like here. Build that. And then we'll build the storage yard next, because this will fill up really, really quickly. But for now, I'm fine with this. He's so cute, this game. I really, really love the art style. I think it's gorgeous. Oh, okay, hang on. Okay, let's read this. Passive producers. Passive producers are constructions that produce items without needing a drifter present. To select what the producer needs to produce, open the production panel and select the item. If items are needed to start, a drifter will bring these to the producer. A passive producer will continue working until it's disabled or out of input items. So we'll say wood. So it'll put wet wood in here, like as you can see here, and it'll dry it. Now, production limits. For every producible item, a production limit can be set. You can do this via the production limit panel. When a limit is reached, the relevant producer will stop producing. Oh, that's what it's for! So I can say, I don't want more than 100 dry wood. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, let's build the storage yard. Over here. So that will help us too. And then I do need to start thinking about water already. I need dry wood for that, which I'm curing right now. Because water is a thing. It really is a thing. But I also need the woodworking shed to make firewood. You need firewood to make... because you need to burn the water, as you can see here. So I also need this guy. So 3 more dry planks for that. Let's extend this walkway a little bit so that we can build our houses here. I mean, you can build alongside this core as well, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like I need to keep it clear-ish. Not entirely sure why I have that feeling, but I do. I can't help it. I do. Look at that. It fills up really quickly. It's only a small storage yard. But at least we can do some things now. And I believe that we can also build the woodworking shed. So I'm going to build that right across from the drying rack. Then we can make firewood. And then I will also need 8 more dry wood. So how about we try to make another drying rack? That would be cool. Maybe put that here so that they are kind of close together. And then I'm very happy to be working on... what's your face? Water. Now, I could make some rope or some firewood. Let's at least dry more wood here. So now we can dry 6 wood at a time, which is good. What do I need for water? 5 more dry wood. Okay. Workshops. Workshops are constructions that need a drifter to work. When a recipe has been queued at a workshop and the needed resources have been dropped off, a drifter will come to the construction to create the queued items. So this is not a passive producer. And it also says, you know, I'm not doing anything right now. I can queue up firewood, but I don't want to right now because I want to use my dry wood. I also need to make beds, though. They need to be able to sleep. But would you rather have water or a bed to sleep in? Because you can sleep on these boards. You can't live without water, right? I'm thinking water first. Water first, then beds. Okay, let's put that right next to it if I can. There. Distiller. So after this, we'll be building beds. 5 more dry wood. Okay. Now I do also need to make firewood. Let's queue that up and see what that looks like. So it should have somebody going in. There you go. So Ori is now hacking the wood. Chopping the wood. So now she made firewood and she put it, I'm guessing, oh, it's still here to export 2 pieces of firewood. And they will go in here and make water for us. So now that we have water, let's build a bed. Okay, give me 2 water. Oh, 1 water, I guess. Whatever. Whenever you can, make water. So now somebody's cooking up some water. And we have that. I think what I'll do next is build the 3 beds for our 3 people. And then start working on food. We have how much left here? 11 wet wood and 28 plastic. So we still have enough to swim to and collect. And I also will need a rope. What do you need for rope? Oh, dry wood as well. Well, I don't want to spend my dry wood right now because I want to build another bed. And I need 6 more wood for that, for the 3rd one. So is there anything I need just plastic for? Another drying rack, for example. Or extending the walkways again. Maybe going this way as well. With the 8 plastic that we've got. We can build our ships here, maybe. So now we have, oh, look, somebody's sleeping. I wish I could zoom in just a little bit more, but look. Aww. They have cuddly toys, look. They have little sheep. I don't know where they get them from, but they do. And they're sleeping on doors and it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable. Now, what do I need? Oh, I need 3 more plastic all of a sudden. Interesting. I guess we could make another firewood then. We do have enough. Actually, now we don't have enough plastic. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Now we have enough. Let's put all the beds together. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to start working on food. We have all of this. How's our storage? It's okay. So I have this and this. I need a mooring point. So I need rope. Make me a rope. And make 1 more firewood. I think we'll have enough water. Water is okay. With our drying racks and stuff. So when we have the rope ready, we can start building that here. There we go. Put a mooring point. If I put it here, will I be able to put 1 ship on the left side and 1 ship on the right side? That would be fantastic. Hopefully that's possible. Let me see, because the ships are quite big. I don't know if they'll fit 1 more here. Maybe I should, what's wrong? Are you full? No more wet wood. Oh, okay. Huh. Let's get rid of this marker. Let's put a new one down. Actually, let's go here, because this is very close by. Oh, this is all wet wood, though. Okay. Remove this one. I do want you to get plastic as well. So there we go. We have 2 buoy markers now. But we'll be getting some wood, which is important. We have our mooring point. So that's good. Put boats next to it. So I think I'm going to start with a fishing boat. So we need 1 more plastic and 1 more dry wood. Okay. So yeah, we can only have one boat here, but maybe if I extend this, we'll have a second one. I don't know where it'll say we can put the boat. Oh, not on the left side, only on the right side. Okay, fine. So this is empty space right now, which bothers me. But alright. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Hope you're okay. Let's see. He says, okay, we need more water. So make me water. You should actually be making water in perpetuity if you can. And you'll be hand mastered because I want to make sure that everything goes according to plan. Now, I do think I need another drying rack for the fish. But I need more plastic. Plastic is an issue right now. Now we have the sloppy ark built, so we can actually make a fishing zone. Now, where's the nearest school of fish? Oh, they're close. Really cool. Okay, good. So, somebody go fish here. When you can. There we go. We have, who's going there?
Hey, yeah.
Scourge is going to, puddle fish. So that's great. Now, let me see. We are making water, which is good. We have 8 plastic, 8 wood. Is there anything we can build that I need? For the salvage boat, we need 4 more plastic. But I also really have a feeling that I need another drying rack to survive. So, where's that buoy? Oh, all the buoys are gone. What? Okay, let's get this, and then I also want you to... Oh, look at that. 16 plastic. Get this. That's enough wood and plastic to get us where we need to be. So let's now build the drying rack for the fish. If I get 2 more plastic. Oh, yes, there we go. Fantastic. So that will be that. Now we can make a little bit more firewood. We actually have a lot of dry wood. And I just need 12 plastic now. Oh, and another mooring point, of course. We need another rope. So we need to build a new one, unfortunately. Maybe I can build it here and we can build the boat there. Or this side. That could work. Make all the boats here, maybe. Yeah, that could work. Look at there, they're coming back. With a lot of pufferfish or whatever they are. They're very fat. Like, look at them. It's so cute. Oh, man. I guess he doesn't know where to put them. I don't have enough space, though. Don't know what the problem is here. Oh, there we go. Now we can hang him out to dry. When, who's this? I don't know who this is. But when these guys, when this guy finishes the drying rack. There we go. Alright, fish. Can't eat raw fish, apparently. This is not Japan. We're not eating raw fish. There's no eating of raw fish here. Now we do need 4 more plastic for the mooring point. Which is slightly unfortunate. More firewood, please. More water. Because the water is going rather quickly. I won't lie. Fish is hanging there. So we can eat fish soon. Food is fine. Food is fine. Water is an issue. Water is an issue. This guy's hungry and thirsty. But you can eat and drink, so that's okay. That's okay. I think they have gotten rid of all the fish here. Yes? Yes. But we still have this buoy with 2 plastic. And we have this buoy with a lot of plastic. So, please, guys, please go out and get me some things, okay? That's all I need from you. That is all I need. Now we we have 4 water, so we're good. We're fine. Just in case. Just in case. It does mean that one person is constantly here and here, which means they can't go out and grab me things. So I need to be careful with how much I let them do. Because I really kind of need that plastic right now. Yeah, I guess that is something I need to think about. But I think I'm out of time. So for now, I'm going to cut this episode here. And in the next one, I hope that we can build that salvage boat and go see if we can get that mast and the other things so that we can build some sails for ourselves and get out of here. So that would be cool if we can make that happen. Thank you for watching. I hope that you're enjoying Flotsam as much as I am. If you do, please hit the like button and please also consider subscribing. It helps out immensely. New episodes in Flotsam come out. I think they will be coming out about 2 times a week. And when they do, they will be coming out at 8 p.m. CET as usual. And I will see you next time.